Hey, it's me, Jimmy D, and welcome to the Supergirl Season 5 finale review. Holy shit. Okay, um, this was a just amazing, fantastic finale. This I didn't know what to expect going into this finale. I knew it was going to be good because you had the build up from the last few episodes, and you had Lex Luthor. Any finale with Lex Luthor, anything with Lex Luthor, because John Cryer is one of the best Lex Luthors I've ever seen. And tonight just proved it, and I honestly think it put him above Clancy Brown as my favorite Lex Luthor of all time. This finale had everything. If the writers could take what they did these past few episodes and work with those elements and spread them throughout a whole season, we would have as good a seasons as we had in the first few years of Supergirl. The relationship with Lena, bringing that together, was so emotional and impactful that I sat here in just awe. You I didn't know they were gonna make up like they did, but they made up. Lena's just emotional and got on the verge of crying, and they made up to take on Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor, like just he thought Brainy would do exactly what he did. I'm curious to see if Brainy actually makes it. I mean, I don't see why he wouldn't, because I mean it's Brainy. But wow, it just powerful scene after scene. The action was phenomenal. The plot was great. The only thing I think was a little weak was Supergirl's speech to everyone in the VR. But of course, how do you top the Hope speech? And they even called back to the Hope speech, which was phenomenal. But just the plot of balance in the just balancing act that they did with all the characters and how everyone got a little bit of the story, but like if they were on screen, it was for a reason. And you had Miss Martian, who was becoming a fantastic character, and I wish there was more of Miss Martian. But I want to talk about that in a second as well. Lex is phenomenal, and I can't wait for next season. I hate that it's going to be a year until season 6 of Supergirl. Supergirl is literally my favorite show, and I have to wait a whole year to get more. Lex, again, favorite villain of all time, and he continues to change and morph and step up his game. Because like on the Flash, you've had some villains come on repeatedly, but they haven't evolved the way Lex has. Because I mean, a lot of things Flash people complain about is that, well, it's just speedster after speedster, and you don't get that level of elevation. Lex is just, oh my god, it's amazing. And I think a lot of it is because of John Cryer. When they said Alan Harper and Ducky was going to be Lex Luthor, I was like, okay, sure. Well, this is going to be just great. But damn, has it been fantastic, and I love it. And I just this whole show, I was sitting here with the biggest grin on my face because it was that good. Alex becoming a vigilante, I do think her suit, she needs a mask, not just the makeup, but you know what? I do like the suit itself. And I like how she's going to be a vigilante. The destruction of the DEO last episode, going forward, like, I hope we stay in the Watchtower. Now, I do think the Supergirl writers need to figure out a way to lessen Team Supergirl. I think we're getting into Team Flash territory where there's too many members. I think we just need to narrow it down more. back to Martian Manhunter, Alex, Supergirl, and definitely Lena. We need Lena, especially after this one. Lena and Kara working together, their relationship is one of the best things about this show. When they're friendly together, when the writers try to play some crap of Lena being evil when she's not evil. But that relationship is phenomenal and I love it. But I do feel like they need to narrow down the team just a bit. Dreamer's great, but I feel like they need more. She needs more of a character arc. We've gotten a little bit of it, but like I feel like she needs her own time as well. But like I said, I feel like Team Supergirl's getting a little overcrowded. Just because I know the writers will struggle with that balancing act. We had it great for these past few episodes, but I know for season wide, they do need to balance it out a little bit more. If I give this episode was a 10. It was a perfect episode. It was phenomenal. I loved every bit of it. I hate that we have to wait a year again. I know I'm repeating myself, but just it was fantastic. But this is just not a conversation of me talking to the screen. I want to know your thoughts of the episode down below in the comment section. I do stream pretty much every day over on Twitch. I'm sure we're going to be talking about that a lot, where we do gaming. We have a podcast and all on Twitch. Link to that is in the description below. And like always, I will see you in the next one. Later.